Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on The Superior Spider-Man, issue number 2. Now, as you know, a couple months ago, I did review the first issue of Superior Spider-Man. I would say it wasn't a bad first issue, as it's meant to be Otto Octavius in the body of Peter Parker, as well as being the new Spider-Man. So the cover you've got is Otto Octavius kissing MJ, with MJ looking shocked. And the story mainly starts off how at mainly Empire State University, they're like, here she comes! Here he comes! 2 days in a row! And Spidey's the lead story. What? Doesn't he deserve it for once? And you see the Dean of College thanking Spider-Man for basically finding the stolen equipment from Empire State University, who says, "It was no trouble at all, ma'am. And so modest, hope you don't mind." And just then, Octavius sees John Jameson, who says, "Why, that would be me, Mayor Jonah Jameson. What unexpected honor. And it is the biggest man here, Magnus, enough to admit." And he admits that he was wrong about Spider-Man. And this is clear that this is a PR stunt to get some good publicity, as an attempt to get, Spider-Man on his side and get some more, improved image. And you can tell Peter, who's meant to be Jeremy Cricket, says, "That's not Spider-Man. That's Otto Octavius, you flat-top fix. Dr. Octopus in my body." And you can tell Peter's shocked with how Otto's managed to, turn his life upside down. And you can tell that MJ and even her roommate Charlie find it a bit suspicious about Spider-Man. And even MJ says, "I think Pete and I are getting back together." And you can tell Charlie's thinking, wait, what? So, we mainly see Octavius going to talk with MJ, and even then sees an emergency going on, and he says, Spider-Man is so inconvenient. Yeah, welcome to my life. Literally, you want to then cover a new leaf? Be a hero. And so, Octavius finds a solution to all these problems, where basically one of Peter's co-workers tries to get him to open up, but mainly one of them points out that Peter's now got himself a robotic butler, which is the robotic brain, and pretty invents the spider bots to patrol the city and area to know when crime is going to happen. And so we see Peter and talking with Otto and saying, "You lying little." And so he points out that he has the whole city patrolled by the spider bots, and Peter says, "That's actually kind of clever." And so he tries to play nice with MJ, and due to having Peter's memories, tries to hit on her. So we see them going to the planetarium, dancing, and even ice skating. And so we see MJ at the nightclub, and Peter starts feeling something strange, and quickly gets MJ, despite Peter's warnings. And he's like, "Mary Jane!" And so they mainly web sling away, where Otto thinks he's going to play second base, but turns out Charlie is in the room. And I think MJ may have done this as an attempt to talk with Peter, but mainly Otto says that he's going to head goodnight to MJ. And he's like, "Rejected, suck it, Ock. I am undone at every turn, but how?" And so he remembers MJ's memories, or Peter's memories, where he remembers every moment Peter had with her, every moment they kissed, every moment that he treasured. And Peter's like, I swear, Otto, I will get you for this. And so we see him waking up after a long night, even singing in the bathtub, spying on the ladies, and even hits on one of Peter's co-workers who clearly dislikes him and notices Peter's different behaviour. So Otto mainly finds out what's been going on, and turns out it's some kid vultures. And pretty much Otto's like, what in the world? Some kind of strange bird creature. And they're going after Watson. Well, don't just stand there. There's not a moment to lose. And you see Peter going after Otto, and the bird kids stealing what's in the vault, and MJ quickly figures out that they're working for Toombs. And you can tell Peter tries to get Otto to stop a mugger and that, presumably who might have family and friends, but Otto sees it as petty crime. And the kid vultures pretty much take MJ, but Peter manages to successfully save MJ. And pretty much at this point, Otto decides that him and her can't be together, and pretty much accepts that the relationship is over. And Peter's like, whoa, I was wrong about you, Otto. There are things you can do that I could never do. And so you see MJ talking with Charlie, figuring out that, Peter's different now. And after she says Pete's a different person, she remembers how back when Peter was in Otto's body, she didn't know at the time that he was in Otto Octavius' body, and she now kind of figures out, I need to do some investigation. And this is issue 2. So, what do I think? It's definitely not a bad second issue, and you can tell that Otto and MJ aren't meant to be, and I think, yeah, they do kind of make the character a bit of a Mary Sue at some points. So I think the issue deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.